Okay, working on the payload for the next balloon launch. We're adding some things to this payload, but as last time, we're going to have the camera here, which will take a picture every 5 seconds or so, as well as a Fox transmitter, which is transmitting at 147.455 every second. It sends just out a pulse that can be recorded with the radio, and I'll show you that in a second. In addition to those, we're going to add a couple things to this payload. One will be this Texas Instrument Watch here. Texas Instrument Watch can record altitude. I'm afraid it's only going to go up to about 60,000 feet, but it will also record gyration, so we'll get to see the amount of gyral forces that the payload is taking. The biggest addition is going to be the APRS. So this is actually the APRS unit here. It hooks up to a ham-based radio that will be broadcasting at 144.390, which is the APRS frequency. I think right now I've got it set to broadcast every minute, but what it will do is it'll send out its location. On the other end of the APRS is hooked up to this GPS, which will be on the outside of the payload. And the GPS actually this is a special one that will record altitudes greater than 60,000 feet, so we'll be able to monitor altitude with that most likely pretty accurately, as we've seen. All that will be getting sent to the Yaesu radio. You can see it's set to detect 2 frequencies, the 2 that we're transmitting out of the payload. So 147.455 is pulsing every second, which is exactly what we want it to be doing. And then 144.390 is the APRS recordings. So we can come in here and we can look to see, oh yeah, there's K6ORN right up at the top. So we can see that we're recording K6ORN. We can actually go in here, sorry for moving things around. K6ORN. And we can see the GPS coordinates of the unit. I can also have it send the altitude, which I will configure the APRS to send to the radio as well. So this is going to be the payload that we'll be launching this year, 2012.